So as you can see also, this is a S14 SR20 notch top with the VV, with the variable valve timing as well. You can tell by this notch. So like I said, the customer has not been able to get the start. So we're just going through, checking all the variables and making sure that everything is up to par. Electrical timing, the fuel injectors are working, ECU is getting power, MAF is working, so all that good stuff. This thing has an SR in it. Obviously it's the NA version, straight from the motherland of Japan. So we're loving it. So as of right now, this thing does not have coil packs. So the ECU is not checking the timing. So right now the distributor is. We got a new distributor after the customer told us it was broken. So right now we're checking obviously the timing, making sure that electrical timing is going to be nice and good. So Terry's just taking out the distributor. First thing you want to do, obviously, when you're checking this is taking out your spark plug, find top dead center. So you'll spin the motor until you hear some air come out of here, and then you'll find your marks. So now you'll know you're at true top dead center, and you'll take that distributor out, and then you will go on your cap. You will find which one is one, and then lead that cap onto it, and then that'll be for your electrical timing. So like I said, that's what we'll be doing. We haven't, he's had problems with this car not wanting to start. It is a fresh swap. New wiring harnesses you can see from Wiring Specialties. It's all loomed and all nice up. So we're gonna try and get this thing started for him and sit back and enjoy the goodness. All right, so we're already messing with timing. As you can see, timing is gonna be straight. Going over another one of our checks. Right off the bat, we've seen it's a common problem as far as fuel being routed in the wrong position. If you know for 100% fact that your line is gonna be a fuel feed, return of the line should always go with the fuel pressure regulator. So when you have a fuel pressure regulator, that line will always go to the return side of your fuel, and the one with the fuel filter will always go on the other end of the fuel line. So as you can see, we have this routed to fuel pressure regulator, so we'll have to go and swap those lines around, and then the fuel line will be good to go. And we're just getting the wiring all situated, and then now we'll hear and make sure that everything is working electrically and mechanically on the motor. It's now going to the next step forward. So right now we're not getting any fuel. Like I said, the fuel lines are starting up, so we want to make sure that everything's working on the motor. So good old starting fluid, human AFR, you know who you are. All right, start it up, Terry, real quick.
You ready?
Yep. So obviously that's all I sprayed in there. So that's all she's gonna burn up. So now the next mission on is making sure we're getting fuel into the motor.
That's right.
So there it is. She's about to be up and running. Can't wait.
As you can hear, it's open headers right now because they're having the problem, as you know, in Japan, that it's all right-hand drive cars.
Yep. So you're not dealing with the steering rack. So
in America, it's all left-hand drive, so the steering rack's on the header side.
So
which it literally hits all right here. It literally hits all right here, as you can see, but literally you can't even put it on the head. How bad it's
literally, so we just have to cut it off. We got to do stuff to that. He'll probably be doing that, but like I said, we wanted to make sure that the electrical, everything on the motor is going to be running right. Everything is timed right.
Well, we know for
Fuel's
sure
going to be getting right there.
My timing was on point.
There it is.
ECU is on.
Yep.
It's sending spark.
So now, like I said, we're just going to make sure, we're going to see what's going on with the OEM fuel side, the fuel wiring side, and if we can, we'll just bypass it and do our own little good stuff. But for there, this is kind of how she's running for now. Hopefully there'll be some more, definitely some future updates. So get ready, like and subscribe for more.
So unfortunately, as you guys heard, we were starting it up by starting fluid. We checked if the fuel pump was getting 12 volts. The clip was actually getting 12 volts. And then we just disconnected it and just double checked. As always, we fed the fuel pump 12 volts direct and it did not come on. So I mean, if you did see what Jack recorded from what came out from the gas lines, it was all orange and everything like that.
So I know there's some red in there, but it's not really staining. You can see that it's definitely
so orange, and this is not what you want to see in your gas lines or going through your injectors or anything like that. So and the fuel lines were on backwards. I don't know if Jack mentioned that one, but we're putting them on correctly, and then everything is buttoned up perfectly. Got the timing on point. tying down the distributor. Now he's just got to get the headers all situated. So now we just got to warranty up that fuel pump, put a new fuel pump in there, or you can call us back out, have us do it. That's good to go.